Welcome to this meditation on radical honesty. Radical honesty is tapping into truth, into the essence of who you are, beneath all of the veils, beneath the layers and the shadows, and everything that you have built up to keep yourself separate, to keep yourself safe and hidden. Radical honesty is tapping into who you are below all of this. It is light. It is truth at its core. It is about being with divine. It is about connection. It is about love. Radical honesty goes beyond comfort. It goes beyond our idea of what it means to fit in to the cultural or societal narrative. As children, we build up a persona, a personality or sense of self that is based on the experience of what we have been taught, of what we have been shown as good or not good. So parts of us become very highlighted or brought to the front, while other parts are suppressed and kind of hidden. This forms part of our shadow. It becomes part of our repressed sense of self. To be radically honest is to reclaim all parts of ourself. It is to open up to truth, regardless of what is accepted in our society or in our culture. It is the truth that is beyond this physical reality. In this meditation, we will tap into truth as it is for us right now in this present moment, and then find the acceptance, find the compassion, the love, the space that can hold this truth, which can then be shared if we so choose to. Begin by finding your comfortable position of meditation. So you can take a seat of upright posture, so with your spine nice and long, or you might choose to lay down if this is more comfortable for you. Just make sure that you really do take the time to set up your seat of meditation, to be very conscious about providing comfort and stability for your body. Once you've arrived in this position, find your breath. And so this is done by simply drawing awareness to your breath, witnessing the breath as it is. Not trying to change it or alter it in any way. Simply be the witness. Be present with your breath. And as we cultivate this awareness of breath, we begin to drop deeply into the present moment. And in this present moment, we have the ability to cultivate compassion. Compassion is the necessary first step in becoming radically honest with ourselves. This compassion holds the space for truth. Without compassion, our truth may be met with resistance, with judgment, and we may feel as though we simply do not have the strength or the courage to meet this truth. And so I invite you to draw your attention to your heart space, to the center of your chest. And feel here a softening and a warmth. With every beat of your heart, a pulsation of this heat, this softening, spreads outwards from the center. At first, you will feel it in very subtle ways. Perhaps it begins with the awareness of the beat, of the pulsation of your heart. And then maybe this warmth, this softening begins to accompany the beat. Pulsating out in all directions, emanating from the center of your heart. The center of our being, this seat of compassion, holds deep acceptance. It holds the truth. Our heart is kind. It offers space for truth to be revealed. So realize deeply that all is welcome here. All can be held in this space of compassion, of kindness, and of grace. Now we inquire into truth. So perhaps we have a situation in mind where we desire truth to be known, or perhaps we are inquiring in a more general sense, looking to open to whatever truth wishes to reveal itself to us in this moment. So set that intention first. And now, in this space of compassion that has been created, that you have cultivated, ask yourself this question: what is true for me right here, right now, in this present moment? And holding this inquiry, holding this space of compassion, simply wait, be present, be patient, and allow the messages to reveal themselves. And as these truths begin to show themselves, when they come to your awareness, simply meet them with "Thank you, I love you." As you continue to hold space for this truth and you show acceptance for what is revealed by thanking it and sharing your love, you recognize that this truth is held in acceptance, that there is no need for judgment. There is only a welcoming in and a witnessing. Remember to speak the words, "Thank you, I love you." Once you feel that the truth of this present moment has revealed itself to you, you can close the space, the container of practice that you have cultivated by again offering gratitude, repeating "Thank you" and "I love you." This acknowledgement, this welcoming in, and this show of acceptance truly helps you to see the truth for what it is. If there is judgment that arises, this is typically another shadow, another veil separating you from truth. All of your experiences, all of your past beliefs and patterns are okay. You might start to reveal truths that aren't in accordance with what you have experienced in your past, and you may find that judgment begins to arise. And this also is welcomed in. We are compassionate and accepting with whatever arises. And in this way, our truth becomes authentic. It is not tainted by judgment, by resistance, by any more of the veils that once separated you from it. And so once you reveal the truth, once you become radically honest, you may choose to hold this truth for yourself, or you may choose to share it. If you are sharing your truth, it is essential that you take the time to process it first, to tap into your heart, just as we've done in this meditation, so that you aren't projecting your suffering or your trauma or your trigger. Instead, you're sharing the truth, the essence that lies below, that lies beneath. And in this way, we cultivate intimacy and connection. We cultivate radical honesty in our relationships. And this really is the freedom, the joy in being real. The more that we allow truth to have a voice, to be heard, the closer we get to this joy, the more free that we feel. And we now close this meditation with 3 deep breaths together. Inhaling through the nose, exhaling audibly out the mouth. 2 more of those. May you take this quality of truthfulness, of radical honesty with you. May you cultivate this sense of connection and of truth in all of your relationships, in all of your experiences. Om Mani Padme Hum.